We are back with the Colin McLaren show. I'm just kidding with you. We are back with
Welcome back to the Clerc podcast show. Great to have you back this week. It is a great week to be
podcasting.
Oh, Pete, I thought you were going to finish it.
I don't know. Yeah,
great week to be podcasting. I thought you were going to finish it, Pete. You were saying it before the show. We got news for you. We got a little interviews for you. We got a couple news segments for you, a couple old segments for you. It's going to be a great episode. Before we get going, we need to introduce everybody.
New guest
on the podcast. This week we got Dylan Hovdet.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
The Gemmobile.
Gem 3.0 now.
Gem 4.0, I thought.
No, 3.
Now, for people that don't know, the Gem is Dylan's car, and he's gone through 3 of them. Or 2 of them.
2 of them now.
2 of them. So this is he's on Gem 3.0
Well,
now.
this is a Grand Prix now, though.
This is a Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Whole different thing, but it's still the Gem. Peter Ignaszewski's back.
Back for number 11.
Number 11. Great to have you,
What
Pete.
a guy.
What a guy. Give a round of applause for Pete the Beat. Pete the Beat Ignaszewski.
Pete the Beat Ignaszewski.
Great guy.
Couple more weeks I got left.
Couple more couple more beats left. Couple more weeks with Peter Ignaszewski. He's not sure what he's doing, but maybe he'll be joining us in the future. Who knows?
Maybe.
We never know. Colin Clerc, back on the podcast.
Colin McLaren, I prefer.
McLaren, my bad. Behind you, though, we might have to point out the Rampage arcade machine here. There's a story behind this a little bit.
Yep.
Black Friday deal. Got one of them up on eBay now. You know what I mean?
Better check it out.
I actually own this one right now. It should be in my room.
Yeah, I mean, technically, but it's an old Rampage arcade machine. It's got 4 games on it. Pretty cool. Check that out if you're watching, if you're listening. You just have to take our word for it. This week on the podcast, we have to start off with the 5 minutes of news. Pete's going to keep me on the time this week. We're going to try our best. But before we get going with that, I just want to ask everybody to please retweet, comment, share, subscribe, get the podcast out there, give us a review. We love hearing from you guys, what you like, what you don't like. And, we like when people are talking about the podcast. So from there on, we'll just jump right in. 5-minute news. Before you get the timer going, Pete, let me grab the thing here so I know where we're going. Got to keep track of myself. 5-minute news. Start the timer.
Now.
13-year-old body found. This is the first news. It is a video on the desktop, Pete. That's why you can't find it. The girl's name is Hania. I'm going to totally slaughter this name. Hania Aguilar. It's that one, Pete. Yep. We'll watch the video. Let me get 910 turned up here. Check out this video. And actually...
Came in and then they took her away. She failed to scream. We couldn't hear her.
So, I mean, this first part here, there's no audio. A 13-year-old girl was abducted outside her home in Lumberton, North Carolina. It was a green SUV that actually picked her up. There she is right there, 13 years old. Was forced into a car just before 7 a.m. on November 5th, and this is from the FBI and Lumberton Police. There's kind of an area of what it looked like. She was outside of her home waiting to go to school. They actually have video, crazily enough. Here it is right here. Check this out. There's an SUV.
Looks like a Ford Expedition.
Yeah, 2002 Ford Expedition with a South Carolina license plate. A guy grabbed her. They found the vehicle. There it is right there in the woods. She was still missing, though. They found that on November 8th, and I think...
This is a clue. This is a good piece of evidence for us that's going to help us move forward. That's really what the focus is, and now we can continue to look for Hania.
That's from the FBI guy, and they found her body on November 27th. Lumberton police say they located a body close to where Hania disappeared. So pretty creepy stuff. Kind of reminded me of the whole Molly Tibbetts thing. We talked about that a lot in the podcast. Kids are going missing every day. Just make sure you keep an eye on your kids. There's her sister. That was the first one that got interviewed, but it was pretty creepy stuff. We'll jump right into it. This one, Dylan actually mentioned to me, the Worthington man who, I had to look this up, the Worthington man who got beat. This is the video here. Check this out first. We'll talk about it. The little traffic stop here. This
Worthington's pretty close to home.
To Wyndham.
Hometown,
yeah.
30 miles.
Worthington, Minnesota, small town. So cop pulls this guy over. Might be a little bit of swear words here, so if you got kids listening, cover their ears.
Looks like he should get a ticket for being parked illegally.
Yeah.
Oh. Show me your fucking hands.
Hey,
wearing
what's
jeans.
up with them?
Get the fuck out of the car.
Why is he
what's
wearing
going on?
jeans, though?
Look at this.
Undercover.
No, I'll explain in a second. Okay, and then the audio actually cuts out. Look at him. He punches him in the face many times.
Why?
All right, here's what happened. Look at this guy. All right, so to give people background on this guy was actually driving around. First of all, the guy's name, Anthony, I'm going to slaughter the last name, Prangvangza. I don't know if the A is pronounced as a Y, but he's 24 years old. He actually sued the Worthington Police Department for $500,000, but settled for $60,000. And this is from July 28th, 2016. This happened a while ago, and it just finished up in court. He actually did go to jail because he was actually wanted for a number of things. It was he got in trouble for 5th-degree assault and driving after his license was revoked. I'm pretty sure the reason that they did all this was because of that he was driving around without a license, and they came up to the vehicle and just approached him, and
there's no need for that.
Very, very, very violent. Yeah, just punching him in the face and everything. And so he did get in trouble and got charged, but that guy that you guys were talking about wearing jeans, his name is Joe Joswick, and he's a Buffalo Ridge Drug Task Force. So he's not even a Worthington Police Department guy. He's from a drug task force, which I'm assuming Buffalo Ridge, something out of the Worthington area. And that other guy with him was a Worthington police officer. So they were actually going to get him. The charge got dropped, but it was for marijuana felony. So there they are searching the vehicle for marijuana, checking it out. And I don't know if they found anything, but the charges got dropped for that. He ended up getting $60,000. So I looked that up because Dylan brought it up. I don't know if your mom told you that about that or what, Dill.
No, I seen it on Facebook the other day.
Oh, really? Yeah, and I mean, he wanted $500,000, which is a crazy amount of money, but he only got $60,000. So that's some local stuff going on.
That guy get fired then?
That guy, I don't. It says they aren't exactly sure what's happening to him.
I think they're put on paid leave. Well, paid leave is what I believe.
Paid leave?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Elbowed him, kneed him, while he had a seatbelt on. Next news. This is a crazy thing going on. Man planned to bomb Target stores. Go back up to the top here, Pete. Florida man sentenced to 40 years for plotting to bomb Target stores to disrupt stock prices. So, listen, this is a quote from him. "If someone has to die so that I can make some money, so be it." That's from Mark Charles Bennett, who is 50 years old of Ocala, Florida. And his whole plan here, there it is, a picture of it. He was building these, what do they call it? Improvised explosives, 10 of them, and he was going to pay people $10,000 each to place them in food packages in Target stores in Virginia, California, or Florida, Virginia, and New York. Yeah. So 3 states, and he was going to plan on bombing 10 targets. And it says witnesses testified that he offered to place an improvised explosive in Target for $10,000. So he was paying people. There he is right there. I don't know why he has a shirt off in his mugshot, but
weirdo.
Trying to make a little bit of money there from I think that was his plan. Finally, an interesting article of the week. I told Peter about this earlier. We got 2 hockey players over here, Dylan and Peter, so I thought this was interesting. The Oakland University near Detroit is offering to hand out hockey pucks to the students. How many hockey pucks does it say here? They handed out
thousands
of 94-cent hockey pucks for just that reason, to try to stop an active shooter. This, I thought, was an interesting way to combat that. We've talked about the shootings before. We talked about the clear backpacks back in for the first episode. Remember that, Colin? We're talking about a lot of different things.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I don't know if a hockey puck
sounds like a bad tactic to me.
Yeah, and they were talking about billiards balls too. I'm like, give the kid. I mean, you can't give them because obviously it's a school. You can't have weapons, but there's got to be a better way than spending. Go to the bottom, Pete. They talk about.
If you're getting hit by a ton of hockey pucks, though, you're not going to be able to shoot anybody.
They have a gun, though. I don't like.
I know, but if you're getting hit by,
is everyone gonna carry the hockey puck around in their pocket?
Just says it'd be a distraction, nothing else. Probably hurt someone.
Oh, well,
injure someone.
It hurt, yeah, but they have a gun.
Yeah, and then an active shooter. Why would you let your kids roam around the school and try to hit this guy with hockey pucks?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming this is what they're thinking. The guy's going to burst into a classroom, and all the students are going to turn around and throw their hockey pucks at him. But what are the chances that the students are going to have...
At school, my senior year, they taught us to throw our books and all that.
Well, yeah, I get that.
What happens when you're out of hockey pucks or books?
Yeah.
Hopefully, while everybody's throwing, somebody could sneak up on them and tackle them.
I know, but you got to go back and look at all the school shootings that have happened for how quick they go on. It's literally like the guy will burst in the room, shoot, leave, shoot in another room, leave, shoot in another room. I mean, they're
just trying to help.
I appreciate the trying to come up with ideas, but I think the only good idea I've ever heard for stopping school shootings is getting more armed police officers outside of the schools. That's literally, if you want to spend money, they're spending $5,000 on hockey pucks here. Why not take that money and put it towards? Oh, that's for locks here.
Toward the locks.
Purchasing pucks. The faculty union reportedly donated $5,000 towards locks, but I think that's supposed to say pucks. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting news of the week. I saw this. I'm like, well, you always hear about the school shootings and stuff going on. One interesting way to combat this. I don't know. What you guys think? Leave a comment. Let us know. How'd we do, Peter?
Not even close. Worse than last week.
What was it?
7:45.
Oh, we got a little carried away here with the hockey pucks, but that is our 5 minutes of news for the week. Very interesting stuff. What are your guys' thoughts on what's going on this week? Interesting stuff.
Very interesting articles.
It is,
Yeah.
and I still think that Worthington thing is pretty crazy.
It is.
I would love to go more into detail and figure out why that officer was so mad right away. Because jump out of the vehicle,
Yeah.
and he was already swearing, and the guy had a seatbelt on. He's grabbing his face and kneeing him. Like, I'd love to know what the whole, because I'm sure we don't know the whole story. Pretty sure we talked about this before.
Stopped like he was supposed to.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Didn't run. Didn't try.
do nothing.
no,
No.
yeah, but we don't know the whole story.
From
you know?
past stuff, probably.
This guy could have done stuff before. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy stuff. There's crazy stuff going on all around us, but we'll get out of the news for the week. We have this isn't a new segment. We have a segment we brought back every week. It is On the Street. This week we're at MSU again. Favorite spot to go. Interviewing students. Check it out. We are here this week at MSU Math Lab asking people, did you go Black Friday shopping?
Yes, sir.
Where at?
Mall America, Boot Barn.
Boot Barn. What'd you get?
Got this nice vest here.
Unbelievable. Pretty high quality.
Cody James.
Check out what everyone else did. We are here with...
Ainoa?
Did you go Black Friday shopping?
No.
Did you go to Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Turkey and mashed potatoes.
Paige.
You looked pretty shocked to be on camera.
Just a little bit.
Did you go Black Friday shopping?
I did not.
Did you celebrate Thanksgiving?
Of course.
Turkey or ham?
I like turkey. Yeah.
Me too. We are here with...
Cole.
Cole, you're not wearing a jacket. What's going on?
I just coming from the library.
I was going to say, you must be from Minnesota.
No.
You're not? No. Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Oh, well, it's cold there, too.
Jack Robinson.
Jack, did you go Black Friday shopping?
No, I did not.
Did you celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yes, sir.
That leads us to the big question. Turkey or ham?
Turkey.
We are here with...
Ian?
Did you go Black Friday shopping?
Yeah.
You did? Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
I did a PlayStation 4 and did some speaker and some clothes.
Where'd you go?
San Diego.
Well, there you have it, folks. Big deals going on. Did you go Black Friday shopping?
Kinda. I just went to People Watch.
Did you get anything?
No.
Oh, wait. Is that a movie or what?
No.
People Watch.
Watch People.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, true.
No, I'm from Spain.
Spain? All right, one more question. Mashed potatoes or stuffing?
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, you were about to say stuffing. Cranberries?
I like mashed potatoes.
Oh, mashed potatoes. What about Thanksgiving? Turkey or ham?
Actually, I go to the restaurant with my friends, so I didn't eat turkey either or ham.
Big McDonald's guy. No, I'm kidding with it. One more question. Turkey or ham?
You gotta go turkey.
Michelle?
Pretty cold out here, Michelle.
Very cold.
Now, big question of the week. Did you go Black Friday shopping?
Yes, I did.
What'd you get?
Too
much stuff. She's got to think.
Fluffy coat. I got some boots. Yeah, some stuff for the winter time. It's pretty cold outside.
Where was the best deal at? What store?
H&M.
Ooh, I got this jacket at H&M on Black Friday.
Express.
Oh, Express. All right, you heard it here, folks. Go to Express. One more question. Turkey or ham?
Ham.
Ooh, first one of the night. Usually it's turkey. We are here with bowling legend.
Cody Chic.
Bowling legend Cody Chic. Big question this week. Did you go Black Friday shopping?
You know what? I wanted to, but I didn't have the chance to.
Unbelievable. We are here with...
Andrew.
Bowling legend
2.0.
2.0, Andrew. We're not even going to ask him. He's been in the podcast too many times. Check out that episode, Andrew. And come on down and bowl around.
Carter Mose.
Did you go Black Friday shopping?
I did not.
Did you celebrate Thanksgiving?
I did.
Turkey or ham?
Definitely turkey.
Hey, my man. Did you go Black Friday shopping?
Yeah, I did.
Get any good deals?
Yeah, got some 50% off at Calvin Klein and 15% off on top of that.
One more question for you. Ham or turkey?
That's a tough one. Turkey, I would go with.
Oh, big turkey guy. All right, thank you very much. Have a good one. We are back here on the Clerc podcast show with a new segment. Well, we did this once before. Famous segment, Kill the Caller. this week on the Kill the Caller, we have Chase Hazer and Mason Leopold. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
You can tell they're enthused to be on. This week we are doing more trivia questions, and pretty much what's going to happen is we're going to read the question. We'll give each of you guys a chance to answer, and then we'll give you the answer. Whoever gets the most points wins a prize. Prize will be determined later, of course, and we're just going to go from there. So here we go. First question. How many times can you subtract the number 5 from 25? Mason, why don't you lead us off?
5 times.
5 times, Mason says. All right, Chase?
Can we go with the same answer?
You can, but I can read you the question one more time if you want.
No, I heard what you said.
You want to go with 5 times as well?
Yep.
All right, so both of them are going for 5 times, and the answer, Peter, once. After the first calculation, you will be subtracting 5 from 20, then 5 from 15, and so on. You can only subtract 5 from 25 one time, boys.
Oh, okay.
Both at 0.
Gotcha.
All right, we'll give you a different one here. All right, some months have 30 days and some have 31. How many months have 28 days?
Chase is up first.
They're whipping out their calendars right now.
We need an answer.
Can I just go?
Yep, anybody can go here.
Well, every 4 years in February, it's a leap year.
All right.
All right, so how many months have 28?
He said one every
Just
4.
one every 4 years, isn't it?
One month every 4 years is 28 days?
Yep.
Chase?
2?
2 months have 28 days?
All right. The
answer. All of them have 28 days, boys. Even if they have 31 or 30, they still have 28 days in them. All right, we'll go a little bit easier for you here, all right? All right, here we go. This is an easier one. I know you boys are struggling. If there are 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have?
You got 2.
Okay, 2. Mason?
No answer.
You need an answer.
Can you change the answer?
You could change the answer.
6.
Okay. Mason?
Yeah, you'd have 6.
The 4 you took. Go back to the question. Hey, if there are 6 apples and you take away 4, you took away 4.
How many do you have?
How many do you have? You have 4 apples. The 4 you took. All right, give him another one. All right, Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, and 40. Guess what the name would be of the 5th son?
Jerry.
No, 10, 20, 30, 40. Larry's father. Mason, what do you got?
Wait, repeat the question.
Okay, I'll repeat it one more time. Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, 40. What would be the name of the 5th?
It'd be 50, wouldn't it?
Well, let's look.
What'd Chase say?
Chase, what's your answer? Jerry?
We'll go 60.
60.
60. All right. Larry, go back. Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, and 40. I gave you the name. All right, last question. Last question.
0-0. Whoever gets this wins.
This is the winner right here. What has a head and a tail but no body? Come on, Chase. You got to get this one.
Head and tail, no body.
What has a head and a tail but no body?
Big Hunter. He should know.
Or Mason.
I mean, everything's got a body.
Not this thing. Doesn't have to be an animal.
Come on, boys.
Doesn't have to be an animal.
But that's technically a body.
What'd Mason say?
What'd you say, Mason?
I said a snake, but
A snake.
that's technically their body, isn't it?
Hey, head and a tail.
Head and a tail, but
Head,
no body. No body.
Heads and tails.
Yeah, I don't
Just
know.
heads and tails, I'd go with.
Heads and tails, Chase said. What's that supposed to mean?
What's your answer, Mason?
What do you got, Mason?
We need an answer.
A snake or what?
A coin.
Oh, who said a coin?
Chase said
no
it.
way. Go to the next. A coin.
Chase
ding,
won.
ding, 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 ding. Chase Hazer.
Chase Hazer wins it.
Well, wow. Great to have you, Chase. Big winner there. I know you're going to be celebrating all night long. This is crazy big. You know, I know you're pretty excited. Any words here for Mason?
Mason, better luck next time.
All right. Hey, Chase, thanks very much for calling in, and we'll see you next time.
But
All right.
Did Mason hang up?
Mason got so mad he hung up.
Oh my!
After Chase got it, he hung up.
They're thinking about him.
That is kill the caller. Thanks to both of them for calling in. Definitely.
Some of them you just gotta think on.
Yeah, those are all trick questions. Even me, you know,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you know what? I was
That
first
last
reading
one I
them.
knew though.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
That was too easy.
That was funny though. Both of them. What did Mason say? A snake?
Yeah, kind of has a body.
Yeah, I don't know. That's funny though. Well, our next segment is going to be a. Let me see what I wrote down here. Oh, I forgot about this. We got to talk about this a little bit. Cutting down the tree. Forgot about this.
Finally got these boys to get out of the house.
Yeah, Colin, how many weeks have you been trying to get us to go here, Colin?
It's been a while. I finally got the tree stand that they were telling me to get.
Yep.
And then, nope, they didn't want to go the first few nights this week, but I finally got them to go tonight.
I think it's a little early, but we'll just have to keep her watered.
We'll show the picture right now.
Well, we'll first show. Hey, we first got to show ourselves chopping down the tree.
True.
So check us out. Check it out. Chopping down the tree. Take a look. We're out here doing a little bit of Christmas tree hunting. We got the old Sawzall out here. Pete, what do you think about this unit?
Should work pretty good.
Should work pretty good.
Extra battery for it.
Got a small little blade on here, but we're going to try to get a nice little tree. Stay tuned.
Hey, that little guy's not too bad.
The top of that. Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. The only issue I'd see with that one, though, is look how they all curve up like that.
You can trim them ends.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but you still want you trim them what? They're all still going up.
Oh. Let's just walk a little bit more. All right, we're out here. We got a little guy here, little junior, we're going to call it. Colin wants this one for his room.
Just like that.
Call me Tool Dave. Big Tool Dave.
Nice one.
It's a nice little guy.
Here, give it here. Colin Clerc here. Got my newest tree. Thanks to Ethan and Pete. Ethan Pete Tree Removal. 507-407-11.
So we came across a pretty good. This is an Oakland pine here. Pretty good looking one. Pete, what do you think about it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice colored.
Where do you think we should cut it at?
I see. Yeah.
Pete, where did you study tree technician?
Huh?
Where did you study tree technology at?
Back in the day.
Hey, easy there.
Not as good as me, but have to let the guys try it out.
Six hours later.
Fall gently.
That's how you do it, folks. A little bit of tree removal.
All right, save it.
All right.
Hey, but look how tall it is gonna be.
Yeah.
You guys gotta make sure.
It ain't gonna
That's all.
fit.
No.
No.
Okay, we need
So maybe we should cut it down to.
And then.
Unbelievable.
Can
Who is this guy?
That'll look good in the living room.
Yeah, well.
We'll put this to the back. Put the stump out the back window.
Got ourselves a Christmas tree.
These really ain't needles.
Hey, bring this back to the vehicle.
No, hey, we gotta light her up still. Stay tuned for the lighting. She must be a keeper, huh?
Oh yeah. Can we put the rest of the opening inside?
We can go through the window. Yeah, here.
Peter, is she a keeper or what?
She's a keeper.
Must be, right?
How much water did you put in there?
Just enough so it's under. You're gonna have to put it so the bottom
screws ain't even gonna hold it. That's what I was just thinking.
So as you can see, we got the big tree in the house, looking fine. Shout out to Kathy from McDonald's for hooking us up with the sweet tree holder. We got Dill, decoration specialist here. Dill, what do you got?
Got the snow.
Show us how it's done. Add a little snow effect to the tree. So you already know with the snowy mist, you gotta add Christmas lights. Got some Christmas retro big lights coming on here. And we are back with the Colin McLaren Show. Hope you enjoyed that little segment we had for you.
No, come back. Don't say hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed, though. We've been saying that too much.
Well, what do you want me to
Just
say?
be like...
Thanks for tuning in.
No, well, don't say thanks for tuning in yet. Just be like, welcome back to the Colin McLaren Show or whatever.
Good episode this week.
We got a good episode coming up next week.
Welcome back to the Colin McLaren Show. Hope you enjoyed that little segment there.
You just said it again.
All right, I got it.
Go.
Welcome back to the Colin McLaren Show. That was a good little segment.
I'll take it over from here.
Right.
Next week, we got a great episode coming for you. If you want to know anything about gambling, we got things about lottery tickets, claw machines, pull tabs, blackjack.
We got a
roulette.
very famous guest.
We got a very famous guest, a professional gambler, author. He's written for the New York Times, the Washington Post. He's been on TV for Discovery Channel and History Channel, and
Forbes magazine.
He writes for Forbes magazine. Very big guy, and he knows a lot about Las Vegas. He's written multiple books, and he's very well known in the industry for gambling and everything related in Las Vegas. And he's going to be coming on next week, a phone interview, and we're going to talk to him about gambling and to get you guys more statistics and to know when you go to the casino what your odds are really about winning. And also for other things that you might be doing like lottery tickets, claw machines, and pull tabs. So make sure you tune in next week. It's going to be a great episode. I'm excited. We're going to crack out the blackjack table, play a little blackjack.
Sweet.
And have a good time. So
I might have to learn before then.
You might have to learn because it's going to be a good episode.
Maybe play a little wizard on, boys.
A little wizard.
Yeah, we'll see.
Got a lot of notes on here. So I want to thank you guys very much for tuning in. I want to thank Dylan for coming on. Peter and Colin, thank you guys very well. Thank you very much, And to everyone for watching, we really appreciate it. We hope you can share, comment, retweet, subscribe, like we always say. Get the podcast out there. Make sure you tune in next week. It's going to be a great episode. And as always, thanks for watching the Clerc Podcast Show.